Alright guys, welcome back to the Jeep project. New day, old Jeep, new problems. So my valve cover gasket is leaking pretty good in the back. So I'm going to attempt to change that today. This is the valve cover. It looks intimidating, but I think it'll be pretty straightforward. I'm going to remove the air intake. We're going to remove some clips, and then there's, I don't know, 12 or 15 bolts that go around. A couple vacuum lines have to come off. So I'm going to do that, see how far we get, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so we're getting the last bolt off of the air intake. Boy over there is getting the clamp off of the throttle body hose that the air intake sits on. Putting my screws in a little cup so I don't lose them. And then we should be able to just slide this off and see where we're at. Alright guys, so I ran into a problem the other day. I got my man Herb here with me. Help me take this off. We got it off. Now we're going to clean up these mating seams. We're going to get all the old gasket off. What a nightmare this has been. It seems intimidating, but little trial and error, you can get it done. Get yourself a good friend. Give yourself some time. You can get this done. All right, so here's our valve cover, all nice and clean. You want to make sure to clean these mating surfaces where the gasket sat. I use brake cleaner, water. I got oil off the side. Clean this up real nice. It's all nice and clean. Now we're gonna go over here, and as Herb pointed out, this mating surface, this area needs to be clean and dry of oil.
Especially in the back, but for sure all the way around.
So what we're going to do is spray some of the brake cleaner on the rag, not on the engine. You don't want it in here with the rockers and the valves. You definitely don't want to get brake cleaner in there. So we're going to spray brake cleaner on the rag, and we're meticulously going to clean this surface. It is 21 years old, probably never been changed. So we're going to do this right. All right, we'll be back. All right, so I've got the entire area super clean. This mating surface here, all the way around, paying attention to the back. It's super clean now, as is the valve cover itself. This is super clean, nice and dry. So we have the new gasket here, and I'm going to use a little bit of Permatex, a little bit of gasket maker, just to seal it in a little better. I don't want to have to change this for another 200,000 miles. So here's the new gasket. We're going to get that set up, get it set in, get it back together. All right, let's go. All right, so you can see here, here's the new gasket, and we put some gasket maker all around there, right? And that's just to, maybe not totally necessary, but I really, this Jeep fails so much. I just want to make doubly sure. And my man Herb over here, there he is, he recommended it. I trust him. So we're gonna let this harden 10 minutes or so. That's a little
better overkill than underkill.
yeah, right. It's a little tacky right now. We're gonna let that harden up a little bit, 10 minutes or so. We're gonna throw that in there. All right, guys, we are at the end. Valve cover back on. You can see the beautiful new gasket. Right now, we're tightening everything up. Now it's suggested 110 inch-pounds of torque.
Not foot.
Not foot, inch-pounds. We are going to do these hand tight with a quarter turn or so. We're not trying to smash it down. You definitely want to be careful not to snap anything. A few days I'll come back and I'll check them and make sure they're still tight. But if you want to do it super duper right, get yourself an inch-pound torque wrench. Maybe a foot-pounds torque wrench that has inch-pounds on it. But it's a Jeep, it's gonna leak, and we're just doing the best we can. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Big shout out to my man Herb. Could not have done it without him. So we're gonna see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.